Welcome back to Bit by Bit Gaming Edition. I'm Cipher.
And I'm Jaden. Welcome back to Naranja Academy in Pokemon Scarlet. Cafeteria. We are about to get into a conversation with this chef, I guess. Here he goes. Hope your studies are going okay. What do you have today?
You really sounded like a chef.
I like
What? That's a weird peanut butter sandwich. Okay.
I don't know if you can see it on your screen.
There's something in there.
There's something in there besides peanut butter.
Banana? Something?
Maybe, honestly. But that doesn't say peanut butter banana sandwich. It's just
I
peanut
know.
butter. That's a chunky
It's
peanut
really,
butter.
these sandwiches are really
Um,
weird. The pickle sandwich has 3 pickles. Potato salad sandwich apparently has cucumbers and like red bell pepper slices. And then the egg sandwich just has like half cut hard boiled eggs with
cucumber.
cucumbers. Like, what the heck? This is bizarre. These sandwiches are bizarre. Like, who puts
Uh
hard-boiled egg on a sandwich?
I read the description wrong. I thought it said the key is that the eggs are scrambled, and I'm like, no, they are not. They are literally sliced boiled eggs. But I read it wrong. Um,
Oh.
I don't know. There's no real reason to
Waste our money on a sandwich.
counter power.
Oh, no, it does. Yeah. Like, power you up. What? Whoa.
Item drop power? Pitching
That
power.
sounds good. Humongo power?
Egg power, I fucking love it. Cause certain Pokemon
Dude.
are like the egg Pokemon.
Yes. Yes.
Ugh. Egg
Egg power,
power,
egg
Team's power,
power, egg
silver.
power.
Yeah, it's weird. So I would assume like from this like fairy types would get more experience points.
Yeah.
Um encounter power. So I don't know like what the types really mean.
Right. No, you're
Um
right. That's a good point.
like if you do
Yeah,
an
does that
encounter
increase
with
their
them, then
power, or does
or
it?
does it
Yeah.
increase the types that you get? But that doesn't make sense because
Oh,
it wouldn't increase because like that wouldn't make sense either because it's not random like it is in other Pokemon games. Like you see the Pokemon that you battle. I don't know what the point of that was. It's yellow, so maybe you just get something from it. Anyway.
oh, hey, so we meet again. I don't remember the voice for this person.
I
You remember me, right?
don't think we've
Was it
met.
the lighthouse?
Yeah, it was.
What? Come on, I gave you Koraidon's Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? Well, the name's Arvin. No need to tell me your name, Jaden, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. How is this adult hanging out with all these kids? The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council.
I just love your like in between
It's just so weird. I
like
wouldn't want just
like
some random backpacker
observations
hanging
like
around my kid at school. What the heck? And he knows about them. It's like, what? It's just creepy. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. Well, this is really weird, creepo. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality.
what's the stream first?
Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream,
Jesus
right?
Christ. No, I don't.
Well, this might come as a surprise,
Maybe
but
not.
fact is, I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? Yeah. Found this book the other day and it had a section about these herba mystic things. Great.
Herba Mystica?
Oh, herba
It had a
mystica.
section about these Herba Mystica things. What the fuck?
Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of herba mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered. Wait. Once they've been powdered, will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging. It'll even boost the immune system. Wow, this sounds like baloney, dude. These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. My God, can we not like give this brainwashing to our kids? Like, oh my God. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's gonna be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Did you see that little kid peeking out over there?
Yeah.
He was like trying to listen in. Get out of here, kid. Because these Titans
Outta
are,
here.
well, I think they've got to be things like this. Of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Whoa. It was wounded by Godzilla, I assume. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and shape of its back set it apart, as do its great claws. Wow. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. That's why I'm hanging out with little kids. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I never hear the end of it. I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. So weird. Nope, wait. I don't need an answer yet.
What?
I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you.
Okay, that phone case is actually kind of cool. What is the?
Whoa,
What are
cool.
these? What?
That's
Okay,
fun.
so I have not gotten this far in the game. So like, to me, those like blurred out pictures, like it just seems really weird to me because they seem like they're like real life pictures that have then been like I don't know, like they're as trying to be real, like a real picture, but like in such an animated game, so it just looks off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is strange.
Uh,
Like, why even bother? Because, like, we can see where it is on the map. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, probably because it's like, oh, so you can't like see what it is exactly, so that like
I guess
seeing
it
it
makes
in
it
the
just
game would be
weird.
a bigger surprise.
Yeah.
Like that kind of makes sense. I agree with that. The Titans layers have been added to your map app.
Not bad.
Map app, Path of Legends.
Wow. Let's do a bit, and we can get more into the details later. In the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all.
Bag of Stardust.
Oh.
Basically, I mean, I don't know if you read this, but like Stardust is like, it's for selling. Like it's
Oh, okay.
literally its only use is like to sell for money.
Huh.
Yeah, it is. It was kind of weird because like in other Pokemon games, like if you play like, before it started getting like 3D like sandboxy like this, like the age of like obviously it was always kind of like oh, you're, a kid or like a teenager, you're a
Yeah.
younger person, is kind of how it always like portrayed it as. But
Hmm.
then like everybody else, like you knew like the professor was older, stuff like that.
True.
But like even like with him here, like I don't know if he's a student or not.
Right? Yeah, it's so
Like it seems like
bizarre.
he's either a student or a professor himself.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of vague. Like nothing comes out and says like, "Oh, you're 13 years old," and this person like you don't hear that in any Pokemon game.
Yeah. But it's weird though, because like if you're a kid and you're thinking like this is how the world works, like it doesn't. This is no, this is a cartoon. You shouldn't be talking to weird strangers who are like creeping on kids, you know?
Yeah, I mean there is a stark difference. I think like this has the same tone to, in my opinion, as like Harry Potter or something, where it's like you have a large establishment that's like, oh, everybody comes here for school,
Hmm.
but you're free to roam around and do whatever you want. So like, if you really
Right.
think about it, like you have like in Harry Potter, you have kids going to a tavern in another
Oh,
city. Like
true.
who does that? Like
Right.
what
Hmm.
what kid is gonna go into? And I mean like kids,
Hmm.
right? Like seven,
Yeah.
8, even to like younger teenagers going into a tavern.
Yeah.
Uh, Where would you see that
Exactly.
ever? I've never seen it in my life. So it's kind of like that same thing of just kind of like, yeah, this is how it is, you know,
Yeah.
in this
True.
world. Um, anyway, ro to 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 to.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I just imagine like those like interviews where it's like the person wants to stay anonymous,
Yeah,
so
that's what
just
I was
like
thinking.
and it's like, this is Jaden, correct?
Yep. Want to play a little game,
Oh my
Jade?
god, I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind.
Oh my God.
What do you mean hacked? This you literally what hacked into a creature's body? Like that's kind of rude.
Ooh, that's bizarre.
Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. Send me
But it's
three
not a
hundred
phone, it's a
dollars
Pokemon.
in send me $300
Yeah.
in gift cards to
I'm a Nigerian prince.
to unlock your phone. My name's Cassiopeia, but never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Jaden, do you want to play a
Oh my
game?
God.
I almost couldn't get it out. Oh, you know about Team Star, right? Yeah. Great. I appreciate you being upfront here. Side note, I'm standing in the middle of a busy cafeteria.
Yep.
Like, nobody
Talking to
else is gonna
someone
see
who
this
hacked
or
my phone.
notice this at all. Like,
And again, this is another part of the brainwashing that like this scares me because like I don't like this stuff like kids being tracked down online like in Roblox and stuff like it's really gross, nasty shit and like this kid should not just be talking to a random stranger on his phone who says I hacked your phone. Like this is bullshit. Like this is the
yeah, it
craziest
kind of makes
bullshit
you
that you do not
wonder.
want kids to do.
It kind of makes you wonder, and it's not to like talk down on like Nintendo or like Game Freak or anything like that, but like it makes you wonder like does this not happen in other countries or in other places? Like is this not something that like
Oh
you know
no,
what I
it does.
mean?
It 100% does.
Cuz like even in like previous Pokemon games, like you have where like you go on a fair. I mean, let's just the premise of Pokemon altogether. Okay,
Yeah,
you're sending your
true.
child out into the woods or out into the world by themselves
Hmm.
to catch these sometimes ferocious creatures, almost die how many times? I'm talking about like the original like
Hmm.
Pokemon series. Like how many
Yep.
times did Ash get like just like beat up completely by Pokemon, and like you're just meant to, like that's just what you do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like the idea that like then this happens, like sure, you know, like
Hmm.
what like they've already been through worse in previous games, so like sure, why not? Um, it's just such a weird like yeah. Anyway, um,
Yeah. Yeah. It's messed up. But sorry,
yeah,
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, it because it's I don't know, it's I don't know if it like needed to be said, but like it is an interesting thing to think about because of like just the premise of what a child is expected to do in the Pokemon world. Not even expected to do, but like is like in this world, it is just naturally okay and like
Hmm.
normal to just see a child by themselves going anywhere and just trying to collect Pokemon
Right.
and then like doing all these things that like you typically would never see a child doing
Yeah.
um and like
And then like
experiences they would
picking
never
them
be.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
like being like, "Oh, you're gonna be a star trainer. Let me like follow you around and give you like secret tips, and I want you to be on the secret mission. Oh, and here's this hacker who like it's just like so crazy. Like this is the exact stuff that you would want to teach your kids to avoid, you know, like stranger danger, like if someone is saying they hacked your account, like you need to like your parents should lock down your phone and all this stuff. Like it's crazy that this is just like, yep, you just do this naturally and everything will turn out fine if you just handle it all by yourself, little kid. Like what? But
I mean,
okay.
honestly, like, yeah, I mean, I know, like we should probably continue the game, but also
Yes.
like a lot of games do that though. Like, especially like, I think the most guilty of it, is like RPGs where it's like, oh, it's not this time period, or it's not
Mm,
this, the same world. It's some like you'd expect it to be like some
mhm.
like medieval world or something like that, and
Yeah.
it's like I think they can get away with it a little bit more with that respect because like, oh, kids running off on their own and like trying to protect someone. Like
Mhm.
sure, I mean I can kind of see that in a world where like the valiant knight, like everybody aspires to be that or something. So like, you know, kids would want to do that themselves, I suppose.
Mhm.
But like we don't have to worry about kids wanting to be valiant knights present day
Right.
because that this
Right.
isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So like they can kind of get away with it more.
Yeah.
um
Yeah, I think you're right. I think here they're trying to treat Pokemon trainers in that same way. And like you're
yeah,
you're in this special Pokemon world. But I just think that it's a little bit too close
well,
to
but no, I'm it's not
actual
it's
modern
not
day.
disagreeing with you.
Mhm.
It's saying like, yeah, these same things happen, but like you can get away with, you're talking so long the game wanted to go to sleep. um that like they're able to get away with it in other games because it's not relatable.
Right, right,
So like
right.
in games like
Yeah,
this, like maybe it should be a little bit more relatable. Like I'm
yeah.
not disagreeing with you, but like also not maybe because I don't have kids of my own that like I don't really think of things like that.
Mhm.
But I mean, this is kind of weird. I mean, yeah, you're taking aside the fact that you're standing in the middle of a school cafeteria that's obviously busy, and then your
Mhm.
phone rings and some hacker wants to talk to you in the middle of the cafeteria. It is also just wild to me on top of that.
For sure.
Um, but I guess anyway, um, Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So instead of just trying to get in contact with you, I decided to hack your phone to tell you to join
Right?
me. Like what?
Like what the heck?
Um, so I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation. and like you'd be one of them.
Dang.
I mean,
I mean,
like,
I guess for the game it'd be fun.
I mean, yeah, that's
And
kind of the
you
weird
realize
part, right? Because
what's up.
like the adult me is like, this is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I kind of don't even know who you are.
Oh, for sure.
You know, like I would like if even if this was like a D&D campaign or something, I'd be like, okay, well, I need to know who you are. Like, I don't know
Hmm.
why you're doing this.
Yeah.
What do you gain from it?
Right.
Um,
And like, why hack my
Now,
phone? Like, why was that important?
yeah, and so like now taking it back to okay, this is a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
There's so much that you can glean from it. Like, obviously, I would say most likely, this person is a good person.
Well, I
Um,
would assume it's either the class president or it's the
the director or
what's his name?
something.
Yeah, the director himself. Yeah.
But it's like I have yet to know. Maybe this is some kind of a weird like double cross thing. I think that'd be kind of cool, personally. But like, it's also just a Pokemon game, so I don't expect some like huge dramatic twists and turns.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Dude, everyone in
Every
this game
single
does this.
time, like, do you want to join me? Yes or
Yes or
no?
no.
And then it's like, oh, you don't need to reply right now. Like that wasn't obvious when you said it. Um, no need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye.
Leave you to
Leave you
what?
to yeah. Leave you to what? You you didn't want me to say what was the oh? Just so happens he walks in.
Oh,
This is very curious indeed. Ah, Master Jaedin. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? But sir, I was hacked. Shouldn't there be more of a shouldn't there be more protection on these phones? I mean,
don't you have a cybersecurity team?
don't you have a cybersecurity team in the Paldea region? You won't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go, then, young man.
That's so creepy.
Team Star, you say? So it's probably not
Oh,
him.
yep. Interesting.
I don't like, but still, it's the same thing of like the disclaimer comes after they've hacked your phone, and then it's like, oh, you should be
Mhm.
more careful. It's like, is that trying to? I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to get like too meta about this, but it's like, is it trying to be like telling kids like, oh, you should be more careful.
Mm.
Like, I
You
don't.
can't pull out those green books?
No, they're just kind. Oh wait, there was no prompt, so I didn't think you could. Why would I want to? Why would I want to read the book on student registry?
I don't know. You can see who are the students or something. Maybe you can find clues to who's in the Star Club.
Wait, what's this? Some of the recent pages have been torn out, so you can't read them.
Ooh. Go, you got, there are a bunch of other green ones.
Academy rules and regulations. Do you want to read it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was just going to say there are a bunch of pages missing. Oh.
Dress. Students shall wear this academy provided uniforms at all times.
Oh,
Hairstyle is
ooh.
left to students' discretion. Students should behave properly and strive not to inconvenience others.
Wow. That's so specific.
During the independent studies, students may travel freely through the Paldea region. However, the Great Crater of Paldea remains strictly off limits due to safety hazards.
Mm-hmm.
That is very small for rules and regulations.
Yeah, it's like 2 pages. More like a piece of paper than a book.
Would you like
There
to?
was one more. Where
Would you
was
like
it?
to
Oh,
review this flyer on
yeah, exactly.
this memo? Pokemon Natures. Individual Pokemon have different natures, much as people do. You may be able to get an idea of your Pokemon's natures if you watch how they behave on picnics, whether they run around a lot or nap a lot, for example. Pokemon's natures influence their stats to a degree. For example, Pokemon with adamant natures tend to have their attack stat grow stronger than it would otherwise, while their special attack stat may suffer. That's kind of what I said it was, for the most part.
Oh yeah.
Status conditions and catching Pokemon. I mean, dealing damage while a Pokemon makes it easier to catch in a Pokeball. Inflicting status conditions can make it easier still. Certain status conditions provide even better odds of a successful catch than others. Putting a Pokemon to sleep or freezing it, for example, may yield better results than inflicting poison, paralysis, or burn. Good to know. Types and moves 1. Maybe familiar with Pokemon that are grass, fire, or water type. There are 18 such types in all, and every Pokemon species has at least one type. Some have 2. When Pokemon use a move that is the same type as they are, that move's power is increased by 50%. For example, for Pokemon that have 2 types, moves of either type will receive this increase. That's interesting. So when we read a type, then like we're reading the base value, or is it already increased? Moves and types 2.
Good question.
When Pokemon terrestrialize, their type becomes the Terra type. That means moves of their Terra type will have their power increased. Moves of the Pokemon's original type will keep their usual power increase as well. For example, if a Pikachu, which is innately electric type, has Steel as its Terra type, then upon terrestrializing it, it would upon terrestrializing, it would receive boosts in power for both the Steel type move Iron Tail and the electric type move Thunderbolt. Interesting.
Well, it just means that your regular power is the same.
It doesn't change the power, but like it'll increase it further if it's the same. School song. Over Grand Mesa Goza stands our dear Naranja, where we enter as seeds and leave in fruition. Our minds wide as the crater for wise educators to fill with strength, greatness, and tradition. Teach us well, O oranges of Paldea. Oh, we're the Paldea oranges? That would explain the loading screen.
Yeah.
See, like, wasn't that an orange? And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
No, you said yeah.
Oh, did I? Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't remember. That was like so long ago, dude.
Yeah, well, you can see it there on the right.
Shut up. What class would you like to take? Why would I take any?
Right.
I don't
know. I don't know if they would help you increase in status or level or something, but
yeah,
let's just go
I don't
look
actually...
for Pokemon. What are we doing in here?
Well, you said you wanted to read the books. There's like probably another story of books after this.
Oh my god.
Do you not want to read the books anymore?
Nope. I am bored of books. This is Pokemon, dude.
Nope. This isn't Pokemon book time.
Thank you very much.
This is Pokemon time. You should see what you can find by exploring the academy. Are you fucking serious?
We're trapped here?
We're fucking trapped here. Jeez. How did we... No. How the fuck how do we get around? Oh, we have to go to one of these things. Staff room. Okay, I see what's going on. Jesus. Oh, it is an orange. Oh, you have the orange slices in the middle. That's kind of cool. I do like that. Oh my god.
The staff. Very
There,
well, Champion Ramona. I'll trust you to handle this in my steed.
in my what?
Steed
In my
in my
stead?
stead. I'm gonna say it how I want. I'm question mark, question mark, question
You're
mark.
like, no, I know what it is. This is how I'm saying it. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun.
I'm glad to hear it. Good day then. Wow. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, Jaedin, hey! Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically
Gross.
everything I want to be. Or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? If you're still trying to decide what it is you're looking for, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. I don't know. Ah, but talent like yours deserves to be used. Hear me out. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves. Sorry, I'm still in school. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe? I don't know yet. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'll be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. But why would you even want to work at it? You're already a champion. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Does it not seem... am I the only one that it just seems weird? Like...
What?
Like, she is already a champion. But she's like, yeah, let's do it, and maybe I can figure out why I want to be a champion.
Yeah, let me do it again, I
But you
guess.
already are?
Yeah.
Okay, Victory Road, which has the typical quests for Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Give it some thought.
Yeah,
Then
it is
run
very
away
strange.
again.
And the other thing I don't like is that the implication is we have to take those classes in order to first, like, get started. So now part of this game is, like, literally going to school. Like,
I don't know. It seems kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Calling Master Jade into the director's office, please.
Yeah.
Once again. Master Jade into the director's office, please.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
Everybody just looks at me as like, dude, you're so gonna get it. Oh. I was channeling my best Janine from the Ghostbusters movie, the first one.
That was pretty
Ghostbusters,
good.
please hold. Ghostbusters, please hold. I love that. I love that so much. Thank you for coming, Master Jaedin. Have you been enjoying your time here at Naranja Academy? I don't know. What do you have we been?
Well, I think for game purposes, I'll say yes, but no.
I mean, we could say no.
I don't know. Whatever you want.
I mean, it's
What do you
been
think?
kind of literally like we just got here. We just got into our first class, and then like, no, you can leave. Then we ran around. We got our phone got hacked.
Yeah.
We got in trouble for being on our phone.
Some creepy vagabond is stalking us.
We before we even got to our class, we got attacked by people and then got blamed for battling. So no,
Mhm.
haven't been. I see. Do you remember I am always here to lend an ear should you find yourself struggling in any way?
What do you think?
Now you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. Let me assure you there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in the office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. There's nobody else here. What are you looking at? No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us.
Oh, Jaden, nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research with the great creator of Chaldea within the room, at a site known as Area Zero. Wow.
Okay. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher.
Oh, allow me to get straight to the point. Jaden's student ID number 805C393. ... You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct?
Yes.
Uh, Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. Dude, this is so tough.
Eh.
Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance.
With what? That.
Whoa, I get.
Yeah,
I get. I
What
like your
the
version of it.
fuck? What the
Oh,
fuck?
how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Right was once my care, you see. His Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? I mean, yeah.
I mean, sure.
I do appreciate your agreement. Is she a vampire? She
Maybe.
had like pointy little teeth. Did you see that?
It's
Koraidon
possible.
has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. Oh, he has a bow tie on his leg. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please go get out your phone. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Dude, this kid is so connected. Until then. Yes.
Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero?
Dum dum dum.
Sada, don't tell me you actually did it.
Dum dum dum.
Boom. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. But, like, I do hope you continue to enjoy your school life. I literally told you that I did not like being here.
I know.
It's like, I don't want to be here. Well, I hope you continue to enjoy yourself. Hello, excuse me. Oh, you're still here, Jaedin? Oof, getting called into the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, I'm kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Jaedin. Let's go check it out. Sure. Like, I'm gonna go there once because, like, we're gonna be out collecting Pokemon
Yeah.
the entire time. Like, I would go here as much as I would go back home.
Mm-hmm.
Ta 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 chan ta chan. I don't know what that was supposed to be. From today on, this is your room, Jaedin. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Well, yeah, 'cause it's my room. It's my private room. You shouldn't be in here.
Right.
Maybe check out your new bed? Looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh?
Gotcha.
A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Oh my, is that supposed to be like... Oh, not that. What is it, this? Is that supposed to be like my desk shelf? Is the...
Yeah.
I don't know, like there's nothing in here, so like why would I... Like I can rest,
Dude,
I
you have your own
guess, but
kitchen.
like...
That's crazy. Like, how old are you? Like, they just give you a hot plate and stuff? You live here now. You can't leave.
The days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Naranja Academy.
Oh,
And
it's
then
cool
at
they have
last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin.
Oh, thank goodness.
So I guess we skipped all the schoolwork, and
Oh,
now we're
please.
just...
Please. I want to battle Pokemon. Let's go. Where are my Pokemon?
Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. Fucking course. Like, we didn't even get time to do literally anything. It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. So I assume, like, that, like, time skip was, like, taking, like, courses, and that was a bunch of schoolwork and stuff, like, books and shit on my table. So, like, I'm assuming we've taken a bunch of courses and stuff. Will you please get out of my room first, please?
I hope so, because I don't want to sit through any courses.
Oh boy! Can't wait! Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explain your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. Travel what? You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find
Wow.
something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward!
Wow. So your independent study is literally just go do whatever you want.
It's literally like the Pokemon game. Whoa, it's a lizard.
That's cool.
Wait,
Yeah, that's the
wait, what?
pre-evolution of Koraidon.
Tell me, yeah, it's time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclozar, we're riding out. Take care, everyone, and remember the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules.
Dude, we gotta enter that.
Yeah. What are you waiting for, Jaedin? Let's go!
Yeah. Get on your crotch rocket. Let's go. Aren't you gonna ride Koraidon?
Can't yet.
Oh, you
Jaedin,
think he still needs
Jaedin!
to heal?
The treasure hunt is finally starting. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, fair
Treasure
question.
hunt, dude.
Since it's your first time, come on, let's walk and talk.
Oh my god.
That's what I. That's exactly what I don't want to do. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Naranja Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy peasy.
That is convenient. Oh, how's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage?
Hey, Arvin! Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest they check out the gyms. It's up to Jaedin whether he goes.
Jaden's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are going to be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their herba mystica. That was a secret thing.
Ansignero? Serio? I think it's on Serio. Like, why so serious?
Yep, just like the Joker.
She's a Joker in disguise. Don't go filling his head with weird stories.
Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Jaedin whether he goes, right?
Grr. Row to 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 to.
Latos.
I don't know why I picked up
Jaedin,
the Nickelodeon theme, but here we go.
your phone's ringing. You're gonna answer it? Jeez.
Hey, Jaedin, Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation
Turn into
Starfall.
Batman.
I didn't hear that. Remember what I told you before?
My mother's name is Martha.
Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that each boss that... Hold on. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crew and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you.
Oh my god, we have so many locations. How are we gonna go everywhere? This is nuts.
The Team Star base has been added. The Team Star base has been added to your map app. Starfall Street. What?
Dun, dun, dun.
Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait a second. Who are you supposed to be? And Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Jaden's problem.
That's right. Because he's got he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me.
I thought it was up to Jaden to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said? Nimona and Arvin?
Oh, dum dum dum.
How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Jaden. Bye.
That does sound like that. What was all that about?
Jaden, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird
friends
vibes.
like anonymous hackers
Like the anonymous hacker
that took over your phone.
that just took over my living Pokemon. No more weird vibes. We got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some Pokemon. Some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do, Jaden. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most.
A treasure of your very own. For me, that's got to be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica. That is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. Wait, he's gonna eat the sandwich himself? I thought it was for the Pokemon. All right, whatever.
Yeah, Oh my fucking god. A fourth
Yeah.
quest?
Arr. Oh, arg. What did you come out for?
Arg! I should have named him. Oh my gosh. Did
Argument?
just come out because you said sandwich?
Oh, that's what he needs. Well, you're not getting one. Why? What? That's the whole point of getting them. Yes, yes.
It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Jade?
Yes.
Plus, press the plus button to jump onto Koraidon. You'll find you can get around more quickly. When you're on Koraidon's back, you can press the B button to have a jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus
Wow,
button again to get off of Koraidon and walk.
that's nuts.
Anya!
Yeah.
Anya!
That is a good one.
Wow, it transformed! Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclozar.
Could be related.
As long as you've got Koraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister.
Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say get out from the East Gate.
But since Jaden has actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's too easy to get lost out east.
Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy.
I'll head to a gym. See you around, Jaden. The treasure hunt has finally begun. The special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set out on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide where you want to go as you search for a treasure all your own. Next time on
Right.
Pokemon Scarlet.
Can we do all of them? Like, can we just kind of flip back and forth between different ones? Or do we have to, if we pick one, we have to go on it until the end and then do the other one?
My understanding is it's just like you kind of just do what you want.
Yeah, okay.
Um, and like, fuck out of my way. Where?
Wait, so those things aren't wheels?
Yeah, so the funny thing is, if this was Pokemon Violet,
Hmm.
the other legendary, because this is like the legendary Pokemon of the game.
Yeah.
The other legendary actually rides on the wheels.
Oh, wow.
This one pops out wheels and then runs on all fours.
He's just trying to blend into the cityscape by looking like a bike.
Yeah. Maybe if I look like a bike, nobody will notice me. I do want to try to find, because I do need more Pokeballs.
Hmm.
Um,
As he's running around, he's like, broom, broom, broom.
I can get the Pokeballs from outside though. I don't need to get them here.
I'm not sure. I don't
It's
know.
all
I don't know where to
food.
find
Well, so the
Pokemart.
the
Oh,
Pokemarts. So that's one there. What are these shops? Still no clothes. Whatever.
Huh.
So the items I think come from this guy. Yeah, the Pokemart. So we're gonna buy a bunch of Pokeballs.
heck yeah.
We're just
Dude.
gonna buy 50. We're gonna pay with LP. So we're gonna do 56. Pay
Gotcha.
with
Yeah.
LP. And got 2 premieres, and then we're gonna buy another. So we have 33. We'll make it an even 40, I guess. What else can he?
Yeah, we should probably get like some of those status healers. No? No?
I mean, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
We have some stuff in here already.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not too worried about it. And like, honestly, if we're battling a gym, I would get some things, but just for like going out into the wild, seeing what's out there. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Gotcha.
Um.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So this is. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's just go. Let's just start with the west.
Okay.
We're gonna go out this way. I can't. Okay, I need. Okay, hold on. This is getting. Is there a text speed, nicknames, verticals, camera control, camera distance, cutscenes, functions. Cool. Okay, that's fine.
What you're trying to change?
Well, some games you can change where the mini map like stays
Location.
pointed north.
Oh right, yeah, of course.
Because to me it's confused because it's like, oh, I have to go west, but then I have to figure out where north is pointing and then figure out what west is from there.
Yep. But because every time you turn, the thing
Yeah.
moves, so it's like,
Hey, it's me, Nimona. We should call and catch each other up on how things are going from now on. You decided to set out heading west from the school, right, Jaedin? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cortanto. Cortanto, was it? That's where you'll find the bug-type gym. You can go take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her, Jaedin. Good luck. I'll call you soon. I'd rather you didn't. I just want to be left alone.
right? Just me and my Pokemon.
Just feels so like I just imagine you just like is completely overwhelmed by everything that's happened so far, and it's just kind of like I just want to catch Pokemon. I really don't care about any of this other stuff. Is that a sheep?
Whoa, cool.
Get him!
Oh, what?
No, come
What is
back,
happening?
come back, no, come back.
Dude, it's just killing them.
Stop killing them. I want to collect one.
What in the world?
Like, oh my god, like stop.
Fidos are naughty.
Oof. No, I want to catch it, so we're gonna do a Pokeball. Pokeball! Yeah!
Woohoo!
Mareep was caught. Heck yeah. Mareep the wool Pokemon. If static electricity builds in its body, its fleece doubles in volume. Touching it will shock you. I can give it a nickname. Do you want to switch it out for anything? So I think our electric type right now is Pawmi.
Yeah.
Um,
Not really, but if you want to, go for it. I'm okay either way.
I kind of like Pawmi. He's cute. They're cute. So what I'm gonna do is, because we got that Pokemon, that's a trainer, but I just want to get to, I think it's a Sunkern right there, I think. It's not a Sunkern.
But
Oh man, I don't want to just let it go. We're gonna get it. Oh, it's a little grape. Oh no, it's what is it? Smoliv.
oh, that's
Because
so
it's a
cute.
small olive. Get it?
I love olives.
Smoliv. I hate olives so much, dude.
Really? I
It's
love.
just very I can't even describe what they taste like because it's very like, I don't know if it's bitter or like just that taste is so like overpowering. I just can't do it.
Mm, sure. I love it in a dirty martini. So good. But I mean, I like olives in general.
I had an olive martini at one point, a long time ago. Um, and like I could not. Like it was so gross, dude. It protects itself from enemies by emitting oil from the fruit on its head. This oil is bitter and astringent enough to make someone flinch. That's 1000% true.
Flinch.
That is
Olive
true.
oil. Olive oil makes you flinch. Come on.
It is astringent enough to make me flinch. Yes.
Maybe an
Um.
olive, but not olive oil. What?
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
What? That thing is 14 pounds. What the?
It's a lot of oil in there. Um.
What was that thing over there that you just went by?
It's a raid.
Oh,
So
raid.
basically, like, oh, you fucking shut up. I'm just gonna do cut it. So basically, there is a terrestrialized Pokemon in there,
Mhm.
which you go through to like try and capture.
Okay.
You don't know what it is until you get to it.
Oh, gotcha.
So if we click on it, all around Paldea, you may spot gleaming crystals emitting brilliant beams of light. If you investigate one, you'll be able to take on a Terra Raid battle and try to defeat a powerful Terra Pokemon.
Oh.
In Terra Raid battles, you work together with other trainers to battle powerful Terra Pokemon. You can battle alongside faraway friends while you're in online mode, or nearby friends while you're in offline mode. These battles will pit you against Terra Pokemon with rare Terra types. If you and your allies can work together to defeat the Terra Pokemon, you'll have a chance to catch it and also get special items. So this is going to be a Sunkern. So that's a little like shadowy thing in there. Um,
Oh, yep.
you can battle alone, where it's just you with all six of your Pokemon, or you can challenge as a group. Challenge as a
Oh, wow.
group, it'll give you like NPCs that'll just join you.
Oh, neat.
Um, I think that would be a great place to pick up next time, though,
Hmm.
as we try to take on our first Terra battle and see how good it'll be.
The adventure
Um,
has just begun.
the adventure has finally just begun. I mean, to think about it, like we've played this for what, 4 hours now ish.
Yeah.
We've collected a
Yeah,
lot of
it's insane.
Pokemon, but like story wise, it just started.
Yep.
So there's
And
a
I know we're not the target audience as like old guys, but
how
still.
dare you? You might be. I'm in my prime. Um,
You're
no,
you're a 10-year
uh,
old.
no. Well, that's not. That wouldn't be prime. I don't think. Um, oh, I see what you're saying. Target audience. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I was talking about the target audience,
Well, no,
but
because I'm a target audience. That's that I will address this now, only
oh, whoa,
because I
whoa.
think that is a very stereotypical, like like being serious, like
Mm,
that's a very stereotypical thing for most. I think most like older generation Americans
what's that?
in general. Not everyone, but like most. And even newer, I guess too. So it's not even older generation, but like there's a thing where it's like, oh, it's a cartoon. It's for kids.
Oh, right.
It's for kids.
Mm.
And then like if you happen to enjoy it and you're not a kid, then you're looked down on as like you're weird or like some kind of a freak or something because like, oh, that's just for kids.
Mm. Mhm.
Which I think is kind of crazy. Um, because like I don't know, like we grew up with Pokemon.
Mhm.
Most of the people I see streaming Pokemon things are people around our age.
Yeah. True.
Slightly younger, as well, but like it's just a vast, wide audience, especially just for Pokemon. But
Mhm.
other things in general too. I mean, you enjoy the things you enjoy, and I don't think there are things. I mean, there might be some things obviously that are like for kids,
Mhm.
like toys that are meant to like help you learn your shapes and things. But like you know, it, it's kind of weird to say like the target audience is for kids.
Well, what I mean is
Um,
like the target audience is someone who hasn't played Pokemon before, but who wants to play Pokemon because like every Pokemon game, you have to go through this lengthy reintroduction to Pokemon, which is like that to
that's
me
true. I
is just
mean,
like ugh.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel that way about every Pokemon game that I play
Yeah, yeah,
because I get it that like this could very well be your first Pokemon game.
yeah.
So like you can't shy away from telling an audience what it is or what
Hmm.
Pokemon is.
Yeah.
But then also it means that like every person has to go through like this lengthy here's what a Pokemon is. Here's
Yeah.
what a Pokemon gym is. You're trying to be
Hmm.
the champion. Here's what that means. And like I
Yeah.
understand it from a story perspective. Like you have to say those things.
Hmm.
Um I just wish kind of like there was a an option to be like I've played Pokemon before. Let's just get to like the story
Hmm.
and let me catch Pokemon.
Right.
That it could have skipped like most of this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Hmm.
only issue is they did intertwine some of the story with like teaching you about what Pokemon is,
True.
so it'd be kind of hard to like skip all of that. Um, but like, yeah, it is what it is, I guess at this point. Um,
Hmm.
but on that note, please join us next time for another Pokemon Scarlet episode where we actually get to do Pokemon things. Like catch
Woohoo!
them and battle them and fight them and collect Pokemon badges and make them stronger and win the game. So join us next
Pokemon.
time.
Pokemon.
Pokemon!
Pokemon. Pokemon. I'm just a
Bye.
kid. Bye.